Hello, my name is Elaine Isadora Thomas and I'm a founder of an organisation called the Mentoring Lab based in the UK. I'm also the vision behind the Mentoring for Youth platform, so it's why you're here today. And I've been mentoring since 2000. So that's over 25 years of mentoring experience. And I have mentored over 3,000 young people in groups or individually. So my style of mentoring is based on career mentoring, okay? I support young people from as young as 13 years old in figuring out what it is that they want to do when they're older, how they're gonna do it, and what things they need to be aware of or what things they need to consider. Now, it's all really about creating your own personal portfolio, creating your own personal brand. Yes, even from the age of 13 years old. I'm a true believer that young people, especially young people from marginalised backgrounds, so that's young people who maybe don't have things that other young people have. I'm really convinced, well, all the evidence shows it anyway, that young people from marginalised backgrounds need to start thinking about their career at least 10 to 15 years earlier than other people may have to. So what we do from a really young age is just prepare you for that long journey into a career. From the age of 13 and 14, you really can benefit from seeing school as your first career. Not taking things too much seriously, but definitely being conscious and intentional in what you get out of school and how you prepare yourself for when you're 16, 17, 18, 19, and you're going off into the big wide world. So I use the Mentoring Toolkit, which is an 86-page mentoring resource which I wrote with the help of many young people within my community, my mentoring community. And that youth mentoring toolkit has got a lot of tools and resources, but most importantly, tools and resources that I share with you. Tools and resources such as mentoring activities, coaching activities, and what I really like sharing with young people is the leadership models, like how to be a leader, how to think differently, how to develop your growth mindset. Now, I am in my mid-40s and I've taken a long journey from being a young woman raised by parents who are immigrants here to the UK. Actually, my grandparents were a part of the Windrush generation that came to the UK. And when they came here, they didn't know anything. They weren't sure of the culture and actually where they fit into the culture. Now, the reason why I'm telling you this is because that laid the foundation for which I stand on today. I saw my grandparents and my parents pull together as a community and work with each other to be able to succeed in a foreign country. The Mentoring Lab has worked really hard to build mentoring programs and what we call mentoring models to support young people here in the UK whose families are going through a similar journey as my families went through. During my career, I have stayed true to the values that my grandparents used and what really drove them forward to become great citizens, great individuals with great character, able to give back to their community. I've also been mentored myself. Actually, it was my mentor that I had at age 17 that helped me to get into uni, helped me to think about the friends that I was hanging around with and just the people that I needed to be around for me to be okay in the next stage of my life, which was further education. Now, my mentor took me out of quite a bad situation. And I don't say that to glamorize tricky situations that we have with friends. I say that so you understand my background. My mentor changed the trajectory of my life. My friends were going in a downward direction. And my mentor took me at a critical point where I could have gone down with my friends. But instead, I started taking tiny steps up and outwards to figure out who I am as a person, who I was back then, and what I wanted out of life, and what I could offer to life itself. And one thing that I am sure of is that if you're mentored by me, I will be able to demonstrate how you can increase, or I should say enhance, your character. Be sure of the values that you have, values that pin you to the vision or the ambition that you have. And also, and more importantly, decide who's going to be in your network, who's going to be close to you, who are you going to trust to go along that journey with you. So, being mentored by me is about preparing yourself for the future and thinking and reflecting on some of the barriers that might get in your way so that you can navigate this world smoothly and have a successful outcome, regardless of what comes in your way. I look forward to mentoring you. Take care.